Flin Council Chambers is situated on the ancestral land of the Treaty 5 territory. We'd like to acknowledge that we also work in partnership with First Nations, the Treaty 6 and 10 territory, and the Métis Nation.
Thank you. Councilor Litwin, will have a reading and confirming the minutes.
Be it resolved that the minutes of the regular meeting of council held May 2nd, 2023 be adopted as received.
Seconded. Councilor Eagle, all in favor? Okay, thank you. Here we have, number 3 is a proclamation, which I guess I will read, of Pride Week. And I've got that here. Yep. You just turn over. And it is, the proclamation is June 5th to June 11th, 2023, by George Fontaine, Mayor of the City of Flin Flon in the province of Manitoba, by virtue of the powers he had conferred in my office, do hereby proclaim June 5th, 2023 to June 11th, 2023, Flin Flon Pride Week in Flin Flon and District, and commend its thoughtful observation to all citizens of our community, which means you will see some celebrations and some events with respect to Pride. We will move from there to resolutions, and I'm going to go to Councilor Dallas Ponch.
Check schedule 2002, be it resolved that the accounts of the amount of $1,114,517.60 be approved for payment.
Seconded. Councilor Smith, all in favor? Thank you. Councilor Eagle.
Yes, thank you, Mayor Fontaine. This is a second reading of the mill rate. It's BL 2023-06, Resolution 20-03. Be it resolved that bylaw number 2023-06, being a bylaw governing estimates, and to set the mill rate for 2023 for general purposes, school purposes, and uncontrollable purposes, be read a second time and passed on second reading.
Seconded. Councilor Hanson, all in favor?
Okay, and next under this category we have mill rate BL 2023-06. This is resolution 20-04. Be it resolved that bylaw number 2023-06, being a bylaw governing estimates, and to set the mill rate for 2023 for general purposes, school purposes, and uncontrollable purposes be done and finally passed.
Seconded.
This is the final reading.
Councilor Dallas Ponch. I'm sorry, I thought you were done and I stepped in.
That's
All in favor? Councilor Hanson.
I have a business tax assessment, second reading. Be it resolved that bylaw number 2023-07, being a bylaw of the City of Flin Flon to provide for the making of a business assessment and the levying of a business tax in conformity with the Municipal Act, Section 306, be read a second time and passed on second reading.
Okay, seconded. Councilor Richardson. All in favor?
And I would ask that my vote of abstention be recorded because I would be in conflict voting on this.
Okay, final reading, business tax assessment, 20-06. Be resolved that bylaw number 2023-07, being a bylaw of the City of Flin Flon to provide for the making of a business assessment and the levying of business tax in conformity with the Municipal Act, Section 306, be done and finally passed.
Seconded. Councilor Smith. All in favor?
Again, I would ask my vote of abstention be recorded so that I'm not in conflict. Thank you.
Thank you. Then we'll move to Councilor Litwin.
I have two resolutions right now, Your Worship, and then one towards the end of the meeting. So first up, BL 2023-08. That is the fee in lieu of business tax, the second reading. Be it resolved that bylaw number 2023-08, being a bylaw to provide for the levying and collection of a fee in lieu of business tax for the year 2023, as required by Section 7 of bylaw number 2023-07, be read a second time and passed on second reading.
Seconded. Councilor Richardson. All in favor?
And I'll ask again for the same. Thank you.
All right.
I I also have BL 2023-08, fee in lieu of business tax, final reading. Be it resolved that bylaw number 2023-08, being a bylaw to provide for the levying and collection of a fee in lieu of business tax for the year 2023, as required by section 7 of bylaw number 2023-07, be done and finally passed.
Seconder,
So,
Councillor Split. All in favor?
I'll ask again for the same reasons. That's it.
That's all I have right now.
Concerning the equipment reserve fund, we'll go to Councillor Slip.
Resolution BL 2023-09, Equipment Reserve Fund. Second reading, be it resolved that bylaw number 2023-09, being a bylaw of the city of Flin Flon to provide for raising monies by a special tax to augment the Equipment Replacement Reserve Fund created by bylaw number 2376, be read a second time and passed on second reading.
Seconder, Councillor Hanson. All in favor?
Secondly, BL 2023-09, Equipment Reserve Fund, final reading. Be it resolved that bylaw number 2023-09, being a bylaw of the city of Flin Flon to provide for raising monies by a special tax to augment the Equipment Replacement Reserve Fund created by bylaw number 2376, be done and finally passed.
Seconder, Councillor Eagle. All in favor? Passed. I'll move to Councillor Richardson.
BL 2023-10, General Reserve Fund, second reading. Be it resolved that the bylaw number 2023-10 be a bylaw of the city of Flin Flon to provide for raising funds by a special tax to augment the General Reserve Fund created by bylaw 27/88 be read a second time and passed on second reading.
Seconder, Councillor Hanson. All in favor? We're back to Councillor Richardson, right?
BL 2023-10, General Reserve Fund, final reading. Be it resolved that bylaw number 2023-10, being the bylaw of the city of Flin Flon to provide for raising funds, monies upon a special tax to augment the General Reserve Fund created by bylaw 27/88 be done and finally passed.
Second, Councillor Dallas-Pont. All in favor? We will move then to Councillor Dallas-Pont.
Adopt financial plan and capital estimates 20-13. Be it resolved that the financial plan of the city of Flin Flon for the year 2023 be adopted as required by section 162 of the Municipal Act. And further be it resolved that the capital estimates detailed and set out on page 13 and 14 of the 2023 financial plan be adopted.
Second,
So second.
Councillor Eagle. All in favor? Passed. And I think this moves to Councillor Hanson, doesn't it?
be it resolved that the city of Flin Flon requests an extension from the Manitoba Public Utilities Board on the Flin Flon water rate study to be extended to August 31st, 2023, be approved.
Seconder, Councillor Richardson. All in favor? Passed. And Councillor Eagle.
Okay, this is resolution 20-15. It's policy approval. Be it resolved that the following policies, 4.01, lunch breaks, 4.02, rest periods, 4.03, end of shift, 6.01, public relations, 6.03, accidents, 6.04, safety and general, 6.05, workplace safety and health, 6.06, vandalism or break-ins, 6.07, use of city vehicles / equipment / facilities, policy 6.09, coveralls, dash W and O. Oh, sorry, works and operation, I'm just simply reading, not thinking on that part. Thank you, Councillor Hanson. Policy 6.11, PPE, which is personal protective equipment. 6.12 is communications. And policy 6.13, which is Facebook, internet, and general media, attached hereto, be approved.
Second, Councilor Richardson. All in favor? Okay, that one. Councilor Swift, there's one more for you here.
Sorry, Flin Flon residential tax credit application, resolution 20-16. Be it resolved that the city of Flin Flon implement an application process for city of Flin Flon residential property owners to receive an offsetting tax credit of $150 for purchase, and installation of home security cameras based on criteria established in the application package and provision of proof of purchase and installation.
Second, Councilor Eagle. All in favor? That one's done.
Councilor, should I read this now? Or at the end?
Maybe at the end.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, so we have Councilor Swift with the Trail Master Plan.
Trail Master Plan, Resolution 20-17. Be resolved that the city of Flin Flon partner with Scatliff and Miller and Murray Incorporated for the development of a multi-use trail system as recommended by the Social Community and Recreation Committee meeting on May 3rd, 2023, and the mayor and chief administrative officer be authorized to sign the necessary documents to be approved.
Seconder, Councilor Richardson. All in favor? I think we missed that. Councilor Richardson.
Campground Master Plan, Urban Systems, 20-18. Whereas the city has tendered for campground revitalization, now therefore be it resolved that the city of Flin Flon order the tender for the campground revitalization to Urban Systems, and that the mayor and chief administrative officer be authorized to sign the necessary documents.
Seconder, Councilor Hanson. All in favor? Okay.
Trout Festival Fishing Derby donation, 20-19. Be it resolved that the city of Flin Flon contribute $500 to the Trout Festival for the Flin Flon Fishing Derby.
Seconder, Councilor Eagle. All in favor? It's passed. And Councilor Little.
The animal control reports for March and April 2023, which is 20-20. Be it resolved that the animal control report for the months of March and April 2023 be received and filed.
Seconded, Councilor Hanson, all in favor? And now, for, yes,
I have something to read that my cohort and colleague, Judy Eagle, helped us with. It's the Neighbors of the North Community and Public Safety Committee, and we just want to make this the public aware of what we're forming the committee for, aka the Safety Committee. This is a recently formed committee by council to help address apparent concerns in our community. Concerns also shared by Creighton and Denair Beach, drugs, social issues, and resulting crime to be addressed with members from other stakeholders and organizations in a long-term and meaningful way. 3 council members are a regular part of this committee: myself, Steve Litwin, and Councilor Eagle. Organizations will be invited to the table, such as Creighton and Denair Beach Councils, RCMP from both detachments, Friendship Center, MMF, NRHA, School Division, Chamber of Commerce, Play It Safer, and many, many more. The Safety Committee will hold regular meetings in Council Chamber to serve as a hub for information sharing to identify needs, offer support, and formulate steps to address those needs where possible. Many organizations thinking and working together is key to the health and safety of our citizens in our 3 northern communities. We are so very connected in every regard. It was at the recent Safety Committee meeting when council learned the speedy arrests were made by Flin Flon RCMP, whose investigation was greatly aided by various residents' security camera footage in a particular neighborhood. Therefore, the resolution I read earlier, therefore council takes the steps this evening with the resolution to offer Flin Flon private residential homeowners the ability to apply for a one-time offsetting grant to their property taxes after the installation of a security camera system for their homes. We look forward to meeting with local organizations in this effort. To those who say these problems exist everywhere, we say that positive progress can be made by working together as individual citizens and organizations. So you'll hear a lot more about the Neighbors of the North Community and Public Safety Committee going forward.
thank
And
you.
I would just add briefly that We are the three regular members, but all of council is working on this as well
Yeah.
besides.
Hey, before I move on, two things I want to mention. You see that Joe McCormick, for those of you who usually visit here, would be sitting here, and we've got an illustrious new starter, but he's retired and surprised us, so we're sorry to see him go. We're glad to see it take place, but we wish him well in his retirement. He's been in that job 51 years. Gotta get to him. He deserves to go.
Give or take.
Also want to mention one thing, and that's condolences to the family and friends of Jerry Hart, who passed away recently. And he was very proud, if he didn't live in his community, he backed his community all the way. So, we're sorry to hear that, and we pass our condolences on. With that, I'm going to move to adjournment.
I'll make that move.
Okay, and we are adjourned. Thank you.